How you doing, YouTube family? It's been about a week since I posted a video. I just had a few things going on within my family and things like that. But I'm glad to be back. And a friend of mine asked me to post a video about finances again, as far as misuse of finance. One of the spouses don't know how to control themselves when it comes to money wise. And I've spoken about this issue before in one of my older videos, but I think I should talk about it again because when it comes to relationships, marriages, and just being with one another, finances is one of the main things that causes problems in relationship and especially in marriages, which causes divorces because one one couple misuse their finances, don't know how to control their impulse on spending money wise. So in my other video, so I have stated, if you're in a relationship and if you're married, one person that is better at finances should handle all the finances. Again, like I stated before, it's not about control. Set like I said, as far as the different bank accounts that should be opened, that person personal account, that's their spending money for that month. And if that money run out, the only thing that is needed again is the absolute need of something, not wants. Don't be when it comes to use of finances within your relationship, it's about your need when you're out of your personal money. When you're done getting your nails done, buying clothes for yourself, getting your hair done. For men, buying video games. If you're a gamer, buying video games, buying clothes, buying shoes, lending money out. If you don't have no money in your personal account, don't spend no money anymore. Let the try to be self-disciplined when it comes to finance, and let the person that is in charge of the finances handle the finance, and listen to that person. Most importantly, listen to that person when he or she tells you that there's no more money to spend for this month. Even if you guys have a money, even if you guys have money in your savings account, if you guys have a lot of money in your savings account saved, if no money is left in your checking account, there's no more money left. That money in your savings account, whether it's your together savings account or your emergency savings account, that money is for you guys when you guys need to go on vacation or take your kids places or buy your kid things or anything that come up. That money is for you guys. That money is not for extra spending. So the more you keep the more you keep saving on top of your saving, the more you're gonna have to spend time together, go on vacations, enjoy each other time. But if you continue spending just for the need, you're not gonna have no money. You're gonna live check by check. So when you run out of money in your personal account, don't don't even think about the money in your savings account, because yes, the person that's in charge of your finances, one of you guys in charge of the finances, of course you're gonna be knowing what is in your savings account, what is this and that. Because like I said before, don't the person that's in charge of the finances, don't make it a control factor. Let your other spouse know what is in your what is in the account, so your other spouse can be part of it, so he or she don't feel left out. But don't take advantage of that factor also. So it's when it comes, like I said, needs and wants are very important. And let me say this also, I forget. Let's say both spouses or both people in a relationship long term, and both of them are not good with finances. That is gonna be a big deal if neither parties are good with finances. And if that is the case, you guys should go to a financial class, and that is very important. You should go to a financial class, take a financial class, and start being self-aware as far as what you are spending on, and keep a list. Every time you do something, keep a list. And so when you see your list, when you see how much you're spending, that's gonna hit you in the head like, wow, I need to control my impulses. I need to start doing better. So it's always good to keep a list, especially even if you are good at finances. Keep a list so you're tracking how much you are spending. So in that case, so you know what to cut out and what to do next. So finance is a big thing in relationships. It's a big thing, period. Because nowadays a lot of us live check by check, and that's not a good thing to live, because a lot of us are just programmed to spend and spend, and you don't have nothing to show for. Some people just want to buy things to show other people how much stuff they have, what they wear, what kind of brand name shoes and clothes they can buy or they can afford. This person is driving this expensive car, but he or she really don't have nothing back at home. A lot of time nowadays it's about show, and don't let social media or people around you influence you and spending more money that you don't have. Be confident in yourself about what you have. Listen to your other spouse that's in charge of the finances, or your boyfriend or girlfriend that's in charge of the finances. Listen to that, and importantly, very importantly, communicate. Things will only get better if you and your significant other talk about it all the time. If that person that like to spend wants to go spend money, talk about it with your significant other. And when that person that is spending, that like to spend money comes to you and talk to you about, or she feels the need to go buy this, she feels the need to go do this, don't get mad at him or she. Be calm, talk about it, and tell him or she what he or she should not do, or this, and give your opinion as far as, okay, you don't need to go buy this, we have what we need. If you don't have no more money in your personal account, we don't have no more money, even though we do have money, but that money is not coming out, because that's gonna take away from our family. So just give that person the cons of just continue spending that spending habit, and let that person know that, and especially let him or her know that, especially if they need to go sit on a budget class, go to a budget class so that person can understand, and have that person, like I said, write down everything he or she spends, so when at the end of the day he or she can look at how much he spent or he spent on that day, and wow, and he'd be like, what did I spend all this money on? What do I have? I don't have nothing to show for. Just for what? Just pretty much what I'm trying to say, control your spending habits, and listen to that person that's in charge of the finances. And that person that's in charge of finances, like I said, make it a two-way thing. Have your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend involved within the financial aspect of things, so he or she can know what is actually going on with both of you guys' finances, so he or she don't feel left out. Again, if you make that person that is not in charge of the finances comfortable, he or she is gonna trust you and trust what you're doing and what you're saying, and everything else will work itself out as it goes. So again, thank you for watching this video. I'm planning to post another video coming up in a couple of days, some cooking video. Hope you guys have been enjoying your week, and have a blessed day. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you have any question, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and I will answer the question as swiftly as possible. You guys have a blessed day.